Broncos All-Pro, Nick Bonito laughs last after Bengals. QB Jake Browning's critique. Nick Bonito caught wind of a bold comment suggesting that Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Jake Browning would be breathing a sigh of relief facing the Denver Broncos after the tough beating he took from the Minnesota Vikings in Week 3. Bonito, taking a page out of Michael Jordan's book, definitely took that post to heart. As the NFL's third leading sack artist in 2024, Bonito wasted no time making a statement. In the Broncos' Week 4 victory over the Bengals, he racked up another 1.5 sacks, pushing his season total to 4.5 sacks so far in 2025, a pace that could see him finish with more than 19 sacks over the course of the season. That's some serious heat for opposing quarterbacks. Following Monday's dominant win, Bonito couldn't help but enjoy a little victory lap at the expense of those who underestimated his defense. The Broncos didn't just win, they sent a clear message. The defense was relentless, taking down Browning 3 times during the game, with Bonito teaming up with defensive linemen Jonathan Cooper and John Franklin Myers to get in on the action. The Broncos' defense totaled 6 hits on Browning, who managed to complete only 56% of his passes, failing to find the end zone and avoiding any turnovers. But it wasn't just the sack count that made the day special. It was the ability to prove the doubters wrong and seize the bragging rights. Bonito had a laugh at the viral comment that had been circulating, with NFL Daily podcast host Greg Rosenthal posting, "The Vikings' defense is so good that Jake Browning will be relieved to face the Broncos" on X, formerly Twitter. After the game, Franklin Myers playfully tweeted, "Dropping bodies ain't nothing. Every new one gives me a thrill. Broncos win!" As the team celebrated their win, Cooper didn't hold back in praising Bonito, calling him the best pass rusher in the NFL. Bonito, however, made sure to share the credit with the entire defense, especially cornerback Riley Moss and the ever-reliable Pat Surtain too. The defensive performance as a whole was impressive, completely stifling the Bengals' offense and giving the Broncos a dominant victory. While the offense put up an impressive 512 total yards, the defense was the real star, holding Cincinnati to just 159 yards. Broncos quarterback Bo Nix, who threw for 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception in the win, couldn't help but praise the defense's suffocating performance. In his post-game comments, Nix said, "It's impressive. Not much more to say other than they're just suffocating. They take away what they're good at, and then the pass rush is killer. And when you get into long yardage situations, it's tough. They did a good job of staying balanced, mixing up the looks, and getting off the field when they needed to." And Nix isn't the only one excited to be a part of this elite defense. "I'm excited. Happy to be on a team with a good defense like that," he added. It's clear that the defense is clicking, and with players like Bonito, who was a Pro Bowler and second-team All-Pro in 2024, that unit is firing on all cylinders. Looking ahead, Bonito and the Broncos face their toughest test yet in Week 5. They'll be taking on the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles in a road game, and this matchup promises to be a battle of titans. The Eagles have allowed 9 sacks so far this season, which means Bonito and fellow pass rusher Cooper, who recently signed a 4-year, $54 million extension, will need to be at their absolute best. With Jalen Hurts under center and Saquon Barkley in the backfield, the Eagles have plenty of firepower. But Bonito and the Broncos defense know what's at stake. Slowing down Hurts and Barkley will be crucial if Denver wants to keep their momentum going and stack up more wins. It's going to be a fierce showdown. But one thing's for sure, this Broncos defense is ready to take on all comers. Stay tuned and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Broncos news and updates, because you won't want to miss what's coming next.